Hi, and welcome back to another blocks algebra tutorial. We're going to go ahead and write another simple program. This program is going to look at the relationship between the x and the y coordinates and different relationships of points in the Cartesian plane. So what I've got is a clam, and the clam is moving around. With this code, he's going to drop a point everywhere the x coordinate is greater than the y coordinate. I've got a repeat loop. I'm going to repeat this 3,000 times. I'm going to randomly pick an x-coordinate within the range negative 240 to 240, because that's the range of my horizontal range of my stage, and negative 80 to 180, that's the vertical range of my stage. Randomly choose an x-coordinate and a y-coordinate. Then I'm going to glide to that position. I'm moving very, very quickly. And if the x-coordinate is greater than the y-coordinate, I'm going to go ahead and drop a point in that location. So here we go. The clam's moving around, and you can see the points are all lining up in one part of my stage. Now I'm going to do the same thing with my bat. I'm going to take this code, I'm going to drag it over, drop it onto my bat character, and now my bat has exactly the same code, but I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to change the color to red. I'm going to, instead of using the x coordinate for the clam, I'm going to say x coord bat and y coord bat. And I'm going to move all of these clam coordinates out, and I'm going to go ahead and put my bat coordinates in. So I've already created these variables. So I find x coord bat, I put that in here, and I put that in down here. I'm going to put my y coord bat, I'll put that in here. I'm going to also put that in down here. So I got the x coordinate for the bat, my y coordinate for the bat. I'm going to move to the location if the x coordinate of the bat is less than. So I'm going to change that relationship, right click on the relationship, change it to less than. The color is going to be red. So now when I run the program, I should see movement, and I've got the bat is putting red dots whenever the x coordinate is less than the y coordinate, and the clam is putting blue dots wherever the x coordinate is greater than the y coordinate. We can take some time with the students to stop and analyze that a little bit more carefully, but for our purpose, I want to make one more relationship. I'm going to take this code, I'm going to drop it onto the b, and now the b has the same code as the other two, but I'm going to make some more significant changes here. I'm going to take all of this out. Instead of repeating it 3,000 times, the width of the stage goes from negative 240 to positive 240, so that adds up to 480. I'm going to repeat this 480 times. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the x-coordinate of my b to a specific value. So I'm going to say x-coordinate b. I'm going to set it to the leftmost place in the stage. The leftmost x-coordinate is negative 240. So I'll go ahead and set that at negative 240. And now I'll come into the repeat loop. I'm going to repeat this 480 times, so my b is just going to be moving horizontally from negative 240. 480 is going to leave me at positive 240. And what I'll do here is I'm going to set the y coordinate equal to, let's see, equal to the x coordinate. So I'll say the x coordinate of the b, I'll drop that in here, and I'm going to set the y coordinate equal to that. Now, I need to change the x coordinate, and the way that I do that is I come over here and I look at set the x coordinate, or change the x coordinate by 1. So I'm going to change the x coordinate of my b by 1 every time I come into this loop. So I'll come in here 400 times. It starts at negative 240, and I'm going to, every time I come in here, I'm going to increase this by 1 and then set the y coordinate equal to the x coordinate, and then I'm going to go ahead and drop a point. Let's make this point, I don't know, let's say green. Okay? Get rid of all this. Oh, I need to glide to that particular location, don't I? So I'll go ahead and drop that in, and I need to have the x coordinate of the b and the y coordinate of the b. So let's say x coordinate b here, y coordinate b here, and now let's go ahead and see what happens when I run the program. Notice that my b starts moving along, and he's going to show all the points that the x-coordinate is equal to the y-coordinate. The clam is showing the blue dots, all the points in the plane where the x-coordinate is greater than the y-coordinate, and the bat is dropping red dots anytime it gets a y-coordinate that is greater than the x-coordinate. So that's it for today. Bye-bye.